Speaking of crazy Republicans, Karl Rove was debating with Howard Dean, which is fascinating, on the merits of different media outlets. They got to NPR, and you know they're on the warpath against NPR because they fired their good friend Juan Williams. So Karl Rove has to throw random dirt on NPR, and here was the quizzical thing that Rove said. 45% of NPR listeners were Saddam Hussein. I think at some point they just got the memo that their followers are stupid. So they're like, it doesn't really matter what we say. It doesn't matter if it makes sense. It doesn't matter if it's logically connected. We could, just throw in random things that are triggers for them, right? NPR equals Saddam Hussein. Liberals, terrorists. Democrats, gays. Immigrants. Mexicans. But why? Why are Democrats gay immigrants? Nah, who cares? Saddam Hussein. But I love that he made up a number. 45% of NPR listeners were Saddam Hussein. They're not Saddam Hussein, they were Saddam Hussein. Not they believe in Saddam Hussein, not that they support Saddam Hussein. 45% of NPR listeners were Saddam Hussein. Logic, who needs it? Okay, NPR, Saddam Hussein. I said it in the same sentence. And you know what? He's kind of right, because think about it. Not on that statistic, but on the general attack idea. He's like, look, when we were in charge during the Bush administration, he thinks, we kept saying 9/11 Saddam Hussein, 9/11 Saddam Hussein. In the same sentence, we never logically connected them. But who cares? Apparently you didn't need to. And then when we invaded Iraq, 69% of the country thought that Saddam Hussein was personally responsible for 9/11. And if they keep this up, at some point, my guess is 69% of the country will think that NPR was personally responsible for Saddam Hussein. You think they can't do it? By the way, and now this is an interesting marker, because now that Fox News has gone on and the Republicans have gone on the warpath against NPR, and now they're saying we should pull its funding, it'll be interesting to see if they succeed. Because remember, this is what they did against Acorn, and they succeeded only 100%. They pulled Acorn's funding, and the Democrats, being the cowards that they are, didn't defend Acorn at all, even though Acorn was totally right. They bowed their heads, and some of the Democrats even voted with the Republicans in pulling Acorn's funding, and Acorn no longer exists. An organization that was meant to help poor people with housing, with their rights, with voting, etc., gone, obliterated, because Fox News attacked them. And now they're attacking NPR. Let's see what happens. Now, NPR is a much tougher target because there's a lot of people in the country who love NPR, right? But are you going to bet against Fox News? 45% of the people who bet against Fox News were Saddam Hussein. There's some, so I am afraid, man, there's some chance that they'll win. And come after the elections and there's more Republicans in Congress, Obama will be like, oh, NPR, oh, God, golly gee willikers, wring the hands, defund them. Who knows, who knows, who knows? That seems tough. I'm not saying that's going to happen. But at this point, there's a 45% chance that they're Saddam Hussein. I just love that made-up statistic. Okay, I can't get beyond.